In this video, I'll guide you through how to set up email on Outlook with your Bluehost account. By the end, you'll have your Bluehost email ready to use in Outlook on the web, and you'll understand what each setting actually does, so you know how to troubleshoot if something doesn't work later. Let's start inside your Bluehost portal. Go ahead and sign in to your Bluehost account the way you normally do. Once you're on the main dashboard, look for the section labeled Email. This is usually in the main menu or sidebar. Click on Email and then choose Email Accounts. This is where all of your hosted email addresses are listed. Find the specific email account you want to use with Outlook. Next to that address, you'll see an option to manage it. Click the Manage button. This opens up the settings page for that email account. On this page, look for any options related to third-party access or IMAP. The exact wording may vary slightly, but you're looking for anything that controls access from external email apps like Outlook. Make sure that any toggle or switch for third-party access is turned on. Do the same for any IMAP option you see. IMAP is the protocol that allows Outlook to connect to your email server and keep everything in sync across devices. If IMAP is off, Outlook won't be able to retrieve or send messages for that account. So it's important to confirm these settings are enabled before you move over to Outlook. Once you've confirmed that third-party access and IMAP are turned on, your Bluehost email account is ready to connect. Now we'll move to Outlook on the web. Open your browser and go to outlook.com. Sign in with the Microsoft account you want to use. This is the account where you'll be receiving and managing your Bluehost email. When you're signed in, look to the top right corner of the page for the small gear icon. This is the settings button. Click that gear icon to open the settings panel. From here, look for the option to see all Outlook settings. Once the full settings window opens, navigate to the Mail section. This is where all of your email-related options live. Within Mail, find the area related to forwarding. The forwarding section is where you can manage how emails are routed. In many setups, you'll sign in and configure Outlook to either pull in mail from your Bluehost account or forward messages from one address to another. At this stage, follow the prompts you see to sign in or authenticate using your Bluehost email information if Outlook asks for it. If you don't see all of the options immediately, take your time exploring the mail and forwarding sections. The goal here is simply to make sure Outlook is allowed to handle email for that address and that any required sign-in or confirmation steps are completed. Once you've done that, you're all set. Your Bluehost email account is now configured so Outlook can access it, thanks to IMAP and third-party access being enabled on the Bluehost side and forwarding or connection settings being confirmed in Outlook. You can now start sending and receiving email from your Bluehost address right inside outlook.com.